Trophy hunting is something I used to do a lot back in the day, and at one point, I guess you could say I kind of was addicted to platinum games. However, it's probably been about 3 years or even more since I last got my platinum, and that is just a little bit too long for my liking. So I've now decided to challenge myself again, but this time I'm going to try and platinum every single game I own. And I'm starting this series off with Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 was developed by CyberConnect 2 and published by Bandai Namco Games. The game was released in October 2010 for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. We do not have access to these consoles, we've only got a PS5, so we're going to be playing the Storm 2 game from the Naruto Storm trilogy. Apart from the visuals, nothing for this game has really changed since its initial release, so this version of the game will have to do, because boys, we have trophies to go for. Originally I had completed this game back in 2020, so all the story related trophies and getting S rank on all the missions are actually all done already. However, a large majority of these trophies are stuck in the game's adventure mode, which I just never really played. And you are about to find out why.
Is that all?
The first trophy we'll be going for is Cursed Dolls Exterminated, and you can access this request by speaking to the Cursed Doll Master outside the Hokage office. He will then give you a location on where you can find these fake characters. As you complete these fights, you will then receive a Cursed Doll. You can then head back to the Cursed Master to give him back his dolls, and he will give you a new location.
Okay, I just need to hit him once. Jesus. Cursed Dolls? That actually was pretty tough. Look at that health bar.
Eventually, you will find all the initial Cursed Dolls that he set out for you.
Okay, that's that. More Cursed Dolls.
However, he then decides to add a little extra ones. At this point, you will start to receive messages from birds telling you where to go to find your next Cursed Doll. After taking out the extra ones, you can officially say you are done.
My god, you guys have no idea how difficult that was. Health 1%.
But not quite yet, because he's got a little bit of a surprise for you. After giving him your last Cursed Doll, he decides to turn on you and flees away to hide in Orochimaru's hideout. The one place I never wanted to go back to. Once in the location, we ran through it as fast as possible and took on more Cursed Dolls along the way. Once we got to the end, we found the Cursed Master almost dead on the floor, who reveals there is a new tough challenge waiting us for at the end.
What the hell is this?
This Cursed Doll is Naruto, however, he has a really annoying buff that if you take any damage, he leaves you poisoned. But actually it wasn't that bad. And after being this final Cursed Doll, you'll be brought back to the Hokage office, where the request will officially end, and you will finally get the trophy Cursed Dolls Exterminated.
Request fulfilled, there we go. Retrieve Cursed Dolls. And that should give us our trophy. Yep, Cursed Dolls Exterminated.
During this, we also got the trophy Assassin from Tekken 6, and this is from unlocking Lars. This can only be earned after completing the final fight against Naruto. Also at the same time, we got All Ninja Assemble, and this is for unlocking all the characters in the game. The next trophy in our list is Oink. We were actually trying to go for this one while doing the previous trophy. Kotetsu and Izumo stationed by the entrance to the village will ask for your help in finding Tonton Pearls, which will be scattered around the map. There are 30 of these in total to find. While on the search for Cursed Dolls, we found a whole bunch of these. These are generally pretty easy to find, just keep an eye out and make sure you check literally everywhere. The good thing about these is they won't be hidden in jars, they'll just be an item hidden on the floor. Now at this point, I thought I was getting pretty close to completing this, however every time I went back to talk to these guys, I just wasn't getting the trophy, and that's because I then realized the one place that I actually never been to yet is the Hidden Rain Village. So we ran through the village as fast as possible, got all the way to the top, and there it was, our final pearl to collect. We then went back to the Hidden Leaf Village, and we finally got our next trophy, Oink.
Pretty sure the last one was at the Hidden Rain, because it's literally the only place we didn't go. And there we go, we got the achievement Oink.
Our next trophy is Request Master, probably one of the most time consuming trophies to go for on the list. There are actually only 26 requests in the game. Some of them are very easy, and there are some that are just absolute nightmares. So the characters you see around the map that have a purple icon on top of their head means they have a request for you to complete. Some of these are just fights, and then there are some that are literally hell.
Oh, please don't tell me you want more stuff. Oh my god. 48 ninja tools?
This will most likely be your final request to be done because this is the most time consuming one, and some of the ninja tool items can only be made once you have completed all the friendship events, including the 4 extra ones you get from the filler characters. So at this point there wasn't much I could do for this one, so we'll have to come back to it towards the end of the video. We then decide to knock off a really easy and simple trophy.
Uh-oh. No! Oh my god.
This trophy is Message Ninja Shocked, and you get this one from finding all the birds scattered around the map. They're actually pretty easy to find, and they are usually in the big open spaces. When you start to find birds, if you head to the Ninja Tower, you can give them jobs to do. Once you find your final and last bird, you will get the trophy Message Ninja Shocked. The next 2 trophies are linked together, and they are All Friends Here and Ninja of Letters. To get All Friends Here, you need to see all friendship events and fill up a character's heart level. This can be done by purchasing them a gift. For the female characters, I gave them flowers, and for the males, I gave them the Ninja Handbook. Eventually, you start to see these characters around the Hidden Leaf Village, and also some in the Hidden Sand, with a heart icon above their heads, indicating there's a friendship event to be seen. Once you have seen and done all of these, you will get the trophy All Friends Here. During this process as well, you will start to receive letters from your friends too. Make sure at this point you don't have any characters in your party, because if you do, you will not receive the letters from them. So reply to everyone, give them a nice sweet answer, and this will also increase the friendship level. You need to read and reply to everyone in order to get the trophy Ninja of Letters. Eventually, you will notice over where Sakura stands there is a new merchant. Every time you see him, speak to him and buy a new book, and then you will start to receive new letters from filler characters that Naruto knows. There are 4 books to buy and 4 filler characters linked to each one. Once completing all of these, they will send you a gift, and it's a material used to create ninja tools, which you will need for later when creating all the ninja tools to complete that final request we mentioned earlier. After buying all books and replying to all the filler characters, you will then receive the Ninja of Letters trophy. Our next 2 trophies are also linked together. We are now going for Review Complete and Story Assembler. Both of these trophies are obtained by collecting the colored scrolls that appear in the world. After you've collected them, head back to the Hokage's office and speak to the ninja to the left. View Memories List will give you Review Complete, and See Story List will give you Story Assembler, and that's another 2 easy ones out of the way. While collecting the collectibles, we pop the trophy Thanks for All Your Time, which you get for spending 30 hours in the adventure mode, which is way too long for my liking. But anyways, nice easy trophy, and it's getting us closer to that glorious platinum. The next trophy on our list is Clear Fragment, and this one actually surprised me because during your playthrough you will receive a mysterious letter that you need to give to Tsunade, and this will actually trigger a new mission that's actually part of the adventure mode.
Ooh.
To get access to this special mission, you first need to complete the Cursed Master quest, and in this special chapter, you will get to play as Sasuke, who has to fight Killer Bee.
I want you to hunt the 8 Tails Jinchuriki.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'll finish you up right away.
Don't tell me we have to fight him now. Jesus, he broke my guard. Oh my god, that...
After you have completed 2 battles, you will get the trophy Clear Fragment.
And there's a trophy for that, Clear Fragment.
Next up was Trial Accomplished. Remember where the Cursed Doll Master guy was? Well, now in that spot we have a new character who will test our skills with 10 challenges. Lucky us. All of these are pretty easy fights, however some characters are very tough because of the battle conditions set, so watch out and brace yourself, especially for the Lady Chiho fight. She is literally insane. One ultimate attack from her will literally wipe you out clean. After you completed all 10 fights, you will earn the trophy Trial Accomplished. It was now time to go back and visit our favorite person. That's right, the Ninja Tool Guy, who wants 48 different ninja tools. If you have already received the Ninja of Letters trophy, by this time you should have enough materials to create all of the ninja tools. After creating your final tool, you will receive the trophy. Now it is time to step outside and speak to the madman himself. Because this is the most time-consuming request in the game, this will most likely be your final one. And because of that, you will finally get the trophy Request Master, which is pretty much having all the requests in the game completed. Shortly after this, we also got the trophy Conquered All Events, and you get this one from having the main story done, completing the Fragment chapter, as well as having all requests and friendship events done. At this point, I could already start to smell that glorious platinum trophy. That was until I saw the next one. The next two trophies we needed were the only two online trophies in the game. For On the Path to Ninja, we just had to win a single online ranked match, but because this game is so old, we just couldn't find anyone. At this point, I was actually almost going to give up on going for the platinum, but then I remembered I have a very good Naruto buddy of mine that has a lot of experience getting 100% on these games, and he was actually kind enough to help me out. So we got to work, and then I popped On the Path to Ninja and Dexterous Ninja, which was for winning 10 online ranked games. At this point, I thought I was pretty much done, and the platinum was right around the corner, but actually, I couldn't be more wrong. I was aware at the start about this trophy, but I had no idea how much of a pain it was actually going to be. In order to get the next achievement, Which Name Shall I Use, you need to unlock all the titles in the game. You get titles by doing various things, but the last handful I needed were tasks you really had to go out of your way for, and one of them was to win 50 online ranked games and lose 20. My friend was actually really kind and he let me actually do this. So after about 30 minutes, we had just reached about halfway, and after about an hour, I finally got my 50 wins and was able to get the title. Then all I had to do next was lose 20 and I got the next one. Okay, that was the online trophies finally out of the way, and I thought everything else now should be pretty easy. But it wasn't. We were actually missing a whole bunch of titles still, and they were all linked to characters, and you could only get these by winning 30 matches with everyone. So I put on a movie, got 2 controllers and set the timer to 10 seconds, and I just rinsed and repeat for all of the characters. If you use another controller, you can get 2 titles at the one time, and after a few soul-sucking hours, we finally finished it and got all of our titles. After this, I needed to really take a break because in order to receive the next set of titles, we needed to play every single battle in the challenge menu, as well as complete all 53 bonus conditions. This actually surprisingly only took an hour, and it was actually pretty fun to redo some of these fights again. After we completed our last battle, we finally got 2 more titles. At this point, we had so much money, we got the Wealth to Move Nations trophy. which is for having the maximum amount of money possible. We then also got Point Tycoon for reaching the maximum level of storm points. We then used a bunch of money at the store to receive the General Store Booming Trophy, which is for owning every single item in the game. For the next title, it was pretty simple. We just had to use the Ninja Shop 100 times, and we already used it multiple times during our playthrough, so we just had to go in and out a couple of times and we were able to get the title. Now I could finally say goodbye to this woman and never have to see her again. Now we only had 2 things left to do, and one of them was to find a lottery ticket, which I didn't even know existed in this game. Now the thing is with this that it's actually a random spawn, and for order to appear you need to first pray at a Jesus statue and knock over the signs that are around the village. Now at the one point I thought my game was broken because I had already been searching for 2 hours looking for this lottery ticket, and I was honestly gonna call it quits. I just couldn't find it. I started to look on Reddit, look on YouTube. Some people find it really easily, some people just freaking struggle and take hours to find it, and unfortunately that happened to me. 2 hours it took me to find this lottery ticket. I was about to call it a night and go to bed, but I decided to have a quick run through the village one more time, and then we finally found the ticket and we got ourselves another title. At this point it actually felt like I had won the lottery in real life, because this means the platinum was just around the corner. I guess you could say this was my lottery ticket to finally gain the platinum in this game.
Oh my god guys, it's taken me all week, but we're finally about to do it. We are finally about to get the platinum for Naruto Storm 2. Oh my god, all we have to do now is eat 10 bento boxes and we'll be getting our final title in this game, and that's going to give us... Can I just eat any bento box? All we have to do is eat 10 and then we're going to get our title, and then that will pop the trophy for getting all the titles, and then ladies and gentlemen we should see that, oh my god, then we should see that platinum trophy popping. Well, not we should, I mean it will, it has to. Oh my god, my heart is racing. I can't believe we've actually done it. All I have to do is eat 10. I've already had some already, so like during my playthrough, so I don't know. I'm literally just gonna have all of them until this trophy pops. Or the title, there we go. Use 10 bentos, got a title, there we go. Which name shall I use? And where's the platinum? There we go, a perfect Storm Master. Oh my god, we've actually done it, ladies and gentlemen. This platinum trophy has like a 1.1% ratio of people getting it, and we have finally done it. We have finally done it. Let's save, because I never want to come back on this game ever again.
And just like that guys, we got the platinum for Naruto Storm 2 with a 36-hour playtime. Done and dusted, baby. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here, subscribe and stay tuned. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what game would you like to see me platinum next. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Thanks for watching.